Welcome back to ASVAB Mentor. If science was never your favorite subject in school, don't worry, we've got you covered. In this guide, we're going to go over 20 of the most important general science questions that often appear on the ASVAB test, but instead of just giving you the answer, we'll explain everything in simple, everyday English so you can finally understand and remember it. These questions cover topics like the human body, the planet we live on, how things work in nature, and some basic physical science. Each question is written in a natural, easy-to-follow line like a conversation, not like a textbook. Let's get started. 1. What is the smallest unit that makes up all living things? The smallest part of every living thing is called a cell. Everything that's alive, like humans, animals, and even plants, is made up of cells. Explanation: just like bricks build a house, cells build your body. 2. Which part of your body moves blood through your veins and arteries? Your heart does this job nonstop all day and night. Explanation: the heart is like a strong pump. It pushes blood filled with oxygen to all parts of your body so your organs can work properly. 3. Which planet in our solar system is called the red planet? Mars is known as the red planet. Explanation: Mars looks red because its surface has a lot of iron dust, which is like rust, and rust is reddish-brown in color. 4. When people breathe out, what gas do they release that plants need? They breathe out carbon dioxide, or CO, which plants use to make food. Explanation: we give plants the gas they need, and they give us oxygen in return. It's a natural exchange between humans and nature. 5. What part inside a cell makes energy so the cell can work? The mitochondria is like the power plant of the cell. Explanation: just like a factory needs electricity to run machines, your cells need energy to stay alive, and mitochondria make that energy. 6. Which part of an atom is negative in charge? Electrons are the negatively charged parts of an atom. 2 hydrogen atoms and 1 oxygen atom make a water molecule. Explanation: atoms are like tiny solar systems. The center is called the nucleus, and electrons move around it like planets. 7. What do we call HO in everyday life? We call it water. Explanation: H stands for hydrogen and O stands for oxygen. 8. What force pulls everything toward the earth? It's called gravity. Explanation: gravity is the invisible force that keeps your feet on the ground and stops everything from floating away. 9. Which organ in your body cleans your blood and makes urine? Your kidneys do that job. Explanation: think of kidneys like water filters. They take dirty stuff out of your blood and turn it into waste, which leaves the body as urine. 10. What is the name of the process that plants use to make their food? It's called photosynthesis. Explanation: plants use sunlight, water, and carbon dioxide to make sugar, which gives them energy to grow. This is how they feed themselves. 11. At what temperature does water boil at sea level in Fahrenheit? Water boils at 212 degrees Fahrenheit. Explanation: if you heat water on a stove, it starts turning to steam at this temperature, which is very hot. 12. Which planet is closest to the sun? Mercury is the closest one to the sun. Explanation: Mercury is a small, very hot planet that orbits the sun quickly because it's the nearest to it. 13. What is the one-letter symbol for the oxygen element? It's simply O. Explanation: on the periodic table, each element has a short name. Oxygen just uses the letter O14. What is the full name of DNA? When that lava cools and hardens, it turns into igneous rock. DNA stands for deoxyribonucleic acid. Explanation: DNA is found inside your cells and carries all the information that makes you who you are, like your eye color and height. 15. What kind of rock forms when lava or magma cools down? It becomes igneous rock. Explanation: when volcanoes erupt, hot lava flows out. 16. Which vitamin does your skin make when sunlight hits it? Your body makes vitamin D. Explanation. Sunlight helps your skin make this important vitamin, which keeps your bones strong and your mood healthy. 17. What do you call a substance that is made of only one kind of atom? It's called an element. Explanation. Examples include gold, oxygen, and iron. Each element has its own unique type of atom. 18. What is the most common gas in the air we breathe? It's nitrogen. Explanation. Even though we think about oxygen, nitrogen actually makes up about 78% of the air around us. 19. Which organ in your body controls your thinking, memory, and body movements? It's your brain. These are real-world science facts made simple, and every one of them could show up on your test. Explanation. The brain is like your body's computer. It sends signals to everything from your hands to your heart. That is how you will remember them on test day and use them in your military career. 20. What science subject studies how things move and how energy works? That subject is called physics. Explanation. Physics explains how a car moves, how sound travels, why things fall, and how light shines, pretty much how the world works. Summary. If you can understand these 20 simple but important science facts, you're already much better prepared for the general science section of the ASVAB than most people. Pro tip: don't just memorize, understand the ideas. If you found this helpful, share it with your study partner and subscribe to ASVAB, Mentor for more easy to understand practice like this.